The MTA is holding its first committee meeting today since Governor Hochul paused congestion pricing.
And as of now, they're still figuring out how to plug the $1 billion funding hole that it's created.
Yeah, Fox 5's Antwan Lewis joining us now in studio with more on what they discussed. Antwan.
Teresa, Natasha, MTA officials acknowledge that they are in a quandary at the moment, and it appears the wait for some of the promised projects will be just a little bit longer.
So if we do not pass congestion pricing, right, we have a hole that will have to be filled.
A fact that repeatedly came up during the MTA's committee meetings Monday, the first such meeting since the congestion pricing plan was put on hold by Governor Hochul. Congestion pricing was poised to generate $1 billion annually to fund some $15 billion in capital projects that officials say are now on hold as well.
We have a budget team and a whole group that's working with the budget team to identify how we need to prioritize to ensure that we're supporting state of good repair work in the system.
The 2nd Avenue subway extension is now on pause despite being jointly funded by a federal grant. And some accessibility improvements have also been placed on hold, much to the frustration of commuters who spoke during the public comment section.
When my partner and I talk about congestion pricing, we are most excited about the long overdue and, need I remind you, legally mandated accessibility upgrades that it will bring to the subway system.
MTA Construction President Jamie Torres-Springer says right now they have to take care of system basics.
We need to have structures for trains to run on, track on the structures, power and other key signal systems, and then rolling stock. And so if you just back up from everything that we're talking about, that's what we have to make sure we keep in a state of good repair.
And despite the strap hangers stunned by the pause on congestion pricing, there are still many who believe charging drivers $15 to enter Manhattan south of 60th Street is not the cure for what's ailing the MTA.
Your job at the MTA isn't only to tell us what won't happen. Your job is to propose as many non-regressive funding sources as possible.
Now, the exact details of which projects will and will not be prioritized are expected to be presented Wednesday during the full MTA board meeting. Natasha and Teresa, back
All
over
right,
to you.
Antwan, thank you so much.